Continuing to follow new data released this week showing a drop in homelessness in Ada County. But as Gabriela Lopez explains, it doesn't paint the whole picture, right?
That's right, Hunter. Our Path Home, a group dedicated to reducing homelessness in Ada County, said that there was a 2% drop in homelessness overall. But local experts say the point-in-time count has some blind spots when it comes to tracking who's homeless and who's getting resources in Ada County. Every January, the point-in-time survey conducted by our Path Home aims to track the amount of people experiencing homelessness across Ada County.
By literally going out onto the streets and into our day shelters and surveying folks that are experiencing homelessness.
The data goes to the federal government to help show the trends of people experiencing homelessness at the national level. But locally, advocates say it doesn't help much.
The point-in-time count is less accurate than other measures that we have for figuring out how many people are actually experiencing homelessness and accessing resources in our community compared to the relatively few number of folks that we can get to engage in a survey with us on one single night.
Which is why the data is not a complete picture.
What it doesn't create a picture for is in that same month of January, we know that we have several hundred more people that are experiencing homelessness and accessing crisis response services like our shelter system, transitional housing, and other community programs like our coordinated entry list. It tells us that there were less people who were in emergency shelter on that night. And the second thing, it tells us that there were more people who on that night were experiencing unsheltered homelessness.
The study showed that homeless people staying in local shelters decreased by 3.9% from 2024 to 2025.
But all of our other data points are telling us that there are more people in Ada County that are in need of services.
Because in the same year, there was an increase of people living on the streets by 7.7%. A housing inventory count is also done on the same night.
What we do for families is we help them find units in the rental market.
Catch Idaho, a local housing organization that partners with Our Path Home, was able to house 52 more people than in 2024, thanks to a funding campaign by the city of Boise.
We received a little over $700,000 from the Campaign to End Family Homelessness that helped us serve more families. And that really is a game changer for our community.
Advocates say while the numbers may not tell the full story, the growing support from the community is helping more families find stability, and that's a step toward lasting change.
Our goal is to always, as soon as somebody enters into an experience of homelessness, that we try to exit them as quickly as possible.
The point-in-time survey has found to undercount populations according to advocacy groups like the National Law Center on Homelessness and Poverty. The survey is optional, and many experiencing homelessness don't stay in one place for long, which makes it hard to get the exact numbers.
Yeah, it shows the importance of having multiple surveys there. Thank you, Gabriela.